Good morning. I'm Deputy Chief Hassan Ramsah, Investigations Division. I want to cover an incident that occurred yesterday at approximately 1 o'clock in the morning. We had the arrest of a department member. Officers responded to a disturbance at 10th and St. Paul. Once officers arrived on the scene, they learned that a off-duty officer was involved in an assault incident at his residence related to a domestic violence incident. Based on interviews with that officer, we learned that the officer has committed an assault of an individual at that location. Subsequently, based on a further investigation, we learned from some witnesses at that location that another incident occurred back in August of 2014, which involved, again, the same off-duty officer using a weapon. Based on interviews and follow-up in that case, we've identified 4 victims, resulting in that officer being arrested on the charges of suspicion of aggravated assault, as well as a misdemeanor assault case from the call that originated yesterday. Right now, we have set an appointment to present the case to the District Attorney's Office. Right now, detectives are conducting additional follow-up in regards to this incident. Chief Mosley has been informed of this incident and is aware of this case at this time. The officer involved in this incident has been employed with the department in under a year on the department. The investigation is ongoing, and again, we don't have a lot of information to discuss or share at this time. It is an administrative matter. The officer currently is suspended with pay.
Is he in custody right now, do you know? Can you tell us that?
The officer was booked into the Sedgwick County Jail last night.
How important is that you let the public know that you hold your officers to a higher standard, that their conduct outside this building is really essential?
Yes, we treat this case as we would any other case. Particularly, this involves a department member. There's crimes involved, and again, we conduct this case like we would any other in this instance. Any other crime.
You said there was 4 victims?
We've identified 4 victims at this point from the aggravated assault case that occurred back in August of 2014.
What was the relationship? Are they neighbors? Was this family?
I can't get into any specifics right now. Again, we're still investigating this incident, but this is where we are preliminary right now.
And I guess it's safe to say you have no room in the department for quote-unquote bad apples, with folks that who decide to take the law, to break the law or to make an assault. I mean, you don't have any room for folks like that here. Is that correct?
Once we've learned of the incident, again, both the incident occurred yesterday and subsequently the incident that occurred in August. Again, we believe that we conducted an investigation, and that investigation preliminary shows that a crime was committed, and we handle that just like we would any other criminal investigation.
Was there a reason there wasn't a report made in August, or was there a report it just wasn't followed through, or was there a lapse in there somewhere? Did something happen?
We just learned of the incident yesterday, and again conducted follow-up based on that information that we received.
Can you talk a little bit about when officers take this oath, serving the community, how you hold yourselves to a higher standard? I mean, just that idea.
In any case, and I'll go back to this case again, the officer in this case, again, is suspected of committing a crime, and again, we investigate that like we would any other case. We do hold our officers accountable for their actions. Law enforcement officers are held to a higher standard in this case, and that's our expectations of them.
Was there any prior criminal history with this officer or any other complaints?
I cannot comment on that right now at this point in time. Again, we're still looking into this particular matter. So our investigators still have some additional follow-up to do.